Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike.
I'm Tanya.
With Fowler Family Farm. So today is Friday, May 31st. So Tanya and Brendan did something for me last night. I was at work. They went into the barn, grabbed all the chickens that we're gonna put out with the death layers. Not all of them. They grabbed about 4, you said, I think.
4 or 5. Well, there's 3 right here, so.
But there's 3 out already, and the death layers are out. We did close the fence, but I never did put power to it. So there's no electricity to it. There's no charger connected to it. And that's what we're getting ready to do today. I was really just hoping that they would stay in today and not have to worry about hooking up the charger until today, but that didn't happen. They got out. And I think part of it's because there's a big gap between the 2 end pieces. But what I'm gonna do first is show y'all some video that Tanya took.
Hopefully.
Her and Brendan shot some video. I have not looked at this video yet, so hopefully there's footage in there that we can use and put in here. Tanya said don't count on it.
There's a little bit.
She said don't judge her. She was doing the video. You know, she was holding the camera and trying to create the video at the same time. And she wants to just hold the camera, not create the video.
I don't want to do the work. I just want to hold the camera.
So hopefully there's some good footage there, but if not, we'll come right back to you.
Okay, so what we're doing is putting the fence up since the chickens are inside. Hi, Millie. And I don't like this chicken. I like the ones you can step in. Can you push this one down? Huh?
So the ground is kind of hard.
Is it? All right. So I closed that.
You gotta get the chickens.
No, we're going to get the girl chickens from the barn and put them in there. Then we're going to take that rooster and put him in the barn. Okay. So we're going to take all the hens, the one with missing feathers, and we're putting them in the chicken tractor. I don't know. Dad said like 15 or 16. Because they're just sleeping. Because they're out during the day and they're just sleeping at night, so that you know how they flock all together like they just were.
Can 12 of them sleep in here?
Yes, it's wide. You can actually fit like 24 birds in there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's big.
See? All right, so what I'm going to do is take this,
16 in there.
I'm going to take this lid off, and then you can put those girls in there. But remember, the rooster's in there, but he should be sleepy, so it shouldn't matter. Oh, not like that. Be nice, or yeah. The less disruption, the better.
All I did was just...
And, Millie, come.
No.
And then give you the light where it's not so bright. He's looking like he might not like you. Did you hear me?
Huh?
He's looking like he's not liking you right now.
Who?
That rooster. Just watch out for him. What? He does. He's like rearing up. I want you to get flogged. Yeah, hey Rosa. Do you have a baby? Oh, you do. Never mind. Okay. All right. See how they're doing in here. Is it light? Is the light on?
No.
He's in there. All right. Take the lights off so they'll go back to sleep. Millie, get back. Millie, get back. You're gonna have to go to bed. Go. Probably shouldn't be out here with the chicken poo anyway.
Go. Get back. No.
She shouldn't have chicken poo on her feet because of giardia or something like that. I only learned that because Arya got it, so we had to medicate her and pay a bunch of money. All right, will you help me put this back on?
This how hinges yet?
So see, there's plenty of room for everybody. And let's just put him in the barn. What's wrong?
With all them chickens?
No. In the barn, not inside a cage or anything. All right, I just have to make sure we close this because I can't remember if we did. Oh, hey, Mr. Rooster. No, Millie. No, Millie. Woo! Gosh, thanks. Millie, quit! You're gonna make him. Oh, you're gonna make him get me. Where'd he go? Millie, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. All right. Nat. Right there. Go there. No, Millie, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Put it down. Leave it, Millie. Oh my goodness. Girl. Up. Hold on. Right there. Yes. There we go. I really hope I got all that on camera because that was kind of kooky. All right, y'all. I can't be showing what I do on camera because it's usually just doesn't ever work out well, and then I get irritated. Come on, Millie, let's go inside. You gotta go feed your puppies.
Well, hello, Mr. Chip. Hi, buddy. What are you doing?
He's getting darker.
Yeah, you are getting darker. Y'all look pretty good. Y'all look pretty smooth. Your coat looks good. You got bugs. Let's fill your water up while we're over here. So what I'm doing real quick is grabbing this Gallagher. It's the Gallagher M560. It's my best charger I have, the most powerful. So we're gonna use it to power that fence. And then I'll use this smaller charger that I already have over here to power the Bucks fence. Because they're already used to getting hit pretty hard. And this one's been unplugged for over a week, so it should be fine. So that's what I'm talking about, the M560. We'll take that into the tack room, plug it in, and hook it up to this wire that's already out here. Bucks are looking pretty good, y'all. I don't know how good y'all can see them in the shade, but and through the fence. But they are looking healthy and clean. And Chip, you got some good looking fur, buddy. Good looking hair on you right now. All right, so all this is already hooked up. So what I'm doing right now is hooking up this other charger that I have in here. It was my original charger. It's strong enough for the amount of fence that I have in here for the Bucks right now. It just wasn't strong enough for all the additional fence that I had hooked up to it a year ago. I had 2 other pastures hooked up to this and it just wasn't strong enough. That's why I bought the M60, or the M560, sorry. But it will be plenty strong enough for the fence we have now. All right, let me make sure. Yeah, everything looks good. So it will be on and they will get hit if they touch it. Okay, so the charger you just saw me unhook, the M560, is hooked up right here behind this wall in the barn. And these lines coming out of the wall here is what I'm going to use. So the grounding line, the ground, is connected to these right here. And yes, typically you want to hammer these down further, but that's as far as I could get these. But I do have 3 separated 10 feet apart, plus I have 3 more right over here on the other side of the fence. I could also tie into that grounding area over there as well, so I could have 2 different grounding areas. So this red line here is the power, the actual hot wire. And you can see it going, it goes under my driveway. I've done a video on all this. It goes under the driveway and comes up here. Now I also have an extra line if I ever need it. So that's what this extra one's for. It's cut off here. It's not going to anything. But as you see, here's my hot wire right here. It's not plugged in yet. I still have to go plug it in. So it's this one right here. This is hot. And this is what I was, well, let me see here. So originally this is what I was using to plug into the white fence, the Premier 1 fence, this one right here. And you can see that it's connected here because this is metal and this metal lead wire or this metal hot wire is connected to it. So it makes a good connection. I could just connect straight into the wire if I wanted to, but I just haven't yet. But I'm obviously going to need a longer lead wire to get me over to the white fence, because there's no reason for me to charge this yet to power this because nothing's in it. So I will go get me a longer lead wire to reach all the way over to the white fence. And of course I can just use the step-in stakes that are already here to guide it over there to keep it in a straight line. I forgot I had this, y'all. So I'm gonna rearrange all this, so forget everything I just told you about this area right here. I'm not gonna use it that way anymore. I'm gonna cut this line right here. I wanna add that line to the switch right here, and then add my line, my lead line, to this top half that goes all the way to the fence. Now, the good thing here is I'll always be able to turn it off and on from right here, so I won't have to unclip anything from now on. So when I want it off, just pull it down. Now there's no connection. So let's get that installed real quick. So I cut this off. Now I'm just gonna get the wire wrap off of it. And the reason I'm not going way down here with it is because I have an idea later on down the road to use 2 switches. Like the first switch will be here, and it's gonna power the second switch plus this fence. And it'll most likely stay on all the time, because I can get into this piece of land, I can get into this paddock through that gate, so I don't have to turn the power off. So this will always stay in the on position, and it'll come up and power the next switch. And the next switch will just power the chicken fence. And I can always just turn it on and off when I need to get inside the chicken fence. That's just an idea. I don't have 2 switches, so it'll come down the road. If I do that, it'll be down the road. Okay, so I'm just putting a hook in this wire, and then I want to stick it between the 2 washers. I'm assuming that's what you're supposed to do. The directions are down there on the wrapping. Is that what you're supposed to do, Mama?
I just showed them.
Yes, I don't do this all the time, so it's easy. It's just people who do it all the time kind of know what they're doing ahead of time.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah, like my son would have already been done with this because he's an electrician. My cousin would have already been done with this.
They were probably going to be laughing at you right about now.
Yeah, they will. That's all right. I know how to arrest people and they don't. All right. So now I just need to hook the top wire in and run it over to the Premier One fence. Well, hello, Meemaw. You don't have to hide.
She is.
She's hiding from the camera, y'all. I'm adding a switch to the fence, so if we ever want to come in and turn it off, we can just turn it off right here. Yeah. Right from here, attached it here to the top side of the switch. Now I just kind of have to make sure it runs to the black step-in post. You can kind of see the wire kind of come. I'll just make sure that's going all the way to the fence and tie it in. Let's see here. I think I'll turn this way. Okay, so you can see here is one of the lines coming from the Premier One fence, and you can see I've got it tied in to the wire, and that's actually a very snug fit, believe it or not. And that's just wrapped around the pole several times to keep it kind of upright and straight. Meanwhile, chasing ducks away. We're spreading some ant killer, and she doesn't want the ducks around it. So anyway, like I was saying, this should be adequate and good. It should work perfectly fine. Now I just got to go turn it on and have Tanya test it.
Have you test it? Maybe it'll make.
That's a good idea. Let's try it. It'll make your hair grow back if you touch it. No? Bad idea? Okay, so that fence is up. Just needs to be turned on, and we need to add the other white chickens to it. Okay, y'all, this one is officially complete. Well, technically I need to go turn the power on, plug it in, but that would make it complete. And then those chickens will start getting shocked if they touch the fence. So I'm gonna go turn it on, and we're gonna see if any of them get hit by the fence. I don't have a tester. My tester was left out in the rain. Brendan left it on the four-wheeler, got rained on. So my tester's not any good. I haven't bought a new one yet. So eventually I'll buy me a new tester one of these days, hopefully. One of two ways to know it's working without a tester, ooh, look at that spider, is to see the green light flashing or just go touch it, and I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, y'all, it is on. Let's see if any of the chickens get close. It's popping somewhere, so it's working. I can hear the popping, which is, it's probably down here on the ground where the grass is touching it. So I know it's popping, so I'm gonna go turn it off and make sure it got disconnected properly. And then at that point, we shouldn't hear any more popping. So I just gotta be careful because when I unhook this, oh gosh, dang it, the cap came off. It's unhooked though, but that's still hot right there. This is still hot underneath, so. All right, we shouldn't hear any more popping now, right? Y'all saw that was disconnected, which I don't think y'all can hear the popping because I have my microphone on. Yep, no popping. So we're good, it's working. I just don't want to touch it to find out because that is a very powerful charger and it will hurt. And I can't really, I can't believe I want the bigger one. The bigger one will really, it'll really knock you on your butt. All right, it's back on. I doubt any of the chickens want to be a guinea pig. They want to be chickens, so we'll see. I can definitely hear it popping now. It's real loud. Okay, y'all, we got one thing accomplished today. Me and Tanya have to go in and get cleaned up. We got to leave. We got a party to go to tonight. So I am going to bring you over here and show you the goats real quick, because I don't think I've shown them in a little while, maybe a couple of videos. And I know a lot of y'all are here just for the goats because they're so dang cute. There's Crybaby and her babies. Hello, Ginger. Where's your girl at? Bottle Cap and her little girl. Oh, look at them spar. York and Nuka. Remember, y'all, those two are getting sold. I'm going to sell them this year. I had someone lined up for them, but it turned out they couldn't buy them. So those plans got canceled. So I'm still looking for another buyer to buy these two that want to keep them as pets. I don't think they're going to reproduce at all. York has never reproduced for me, and Nuka has only given me miscarriages. So that's kind of out of the question too. So looking good though. I know y'all want out. I got plans, don't worry. Y'all are gonna move away from here for a good long period. Okay, y'all, so that fence is pretty much ready for the goats. There goes a duck. I could put the goats over there today if I wanted, but that's not the plan. That never was the plan. Remember, the plan is to put those goats over there when I'm not gonna get as significant amount of rain, or really, the rain's not really what bothers me. It's the significant storms, the powerful storms that produce hail, high winds, possible tornadoes. I pretty much think we're done with those because the heat is so significant now. I think that heat dome's just gonna come over top of us and just stay, and that usually eliminates our rain and our storm chances. So I think we're just about there. I believe I'm going to put them in here Sunday. I think I'll move the goats in Sunday, and I'll video that. That should be pretty interesting how we're going to get them in there, just with food. As of Sunday, they should be in here, and hopefully we don't get any significant storms other than just a light rain here and there. They can handle the rain and the water because they can get under the trees. I just don't want them to get hailed on. That's why they've been in their regular pasture instead of over here this entire week, because we were supposed to get very severe storms. Never showed up. None of it never showed up here at my area, but it was always projected. Even today, we were projected to get like 1.5 inches of rain. We didn't get a drop. Okay, I guess Tanya left me. She went back up to the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm getting very hot. I gotta go get cleaned up, get ready for our party. Before I do that though, I need to catch these 3 hens and put them in the white fence. But I'll do that off camera. Hopefully they're in the fence by the time you see the next video after this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps us out a lot. Don't forget to go leave us a comment and hit that notification bell so you're notified when all of our videos come out. We'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, do the good. Yeah, I need to catch these 2 and 1 more. But not you, Don Jr. These 2.
At the Fowler family farm. Come along and ride with us through this life's journey.